Hello, hello. Just an update. I'm here, Arizona. Um, Last night was interesting. Last night I was in Arizona hanging out. So far it was good. I've been across the nation, literally, like flew from California to Florida, and then stayed 2 months, and then flew to Arizona, Phoenix area. That's where I'm at right now. I'm going to be staying with my friend Jose and his girlfriend Amber, with my roommates. We're in a house in Buckeye. Oh, hi! It's Sassy. Hi, Sassy. Hi. Anyways, I'll be here. Oh, here comes Roxy. She's like, "What's up?" The other dog is yellow lab, white. They're like albino dogs. The two of them. One's like a shepherd German. The other one's yellow lab. Anyways, last night was strange. I had a weird dream. I was in my old car, my Trans Am, and I was driving down the street. I was driving, but it ended. And at the end of the street, I turned around, and then my car was stuck. It was stalled, and I was like, oh! And all these guys are coming out with masks and like knives and guns, and I was like, oh! And they're coming in, and I was like, crazy. So I sat in the car. I'm trying to start it up again, and then it's not working. I'm like, stalling. And then they're getting closer and closer, and probably two of them are getting close, and I locked the doors. I'm like, trying to start the car, and then they took the mask off, and they start chatting with me, and like, oh, we're just kidding, we're just playing with you. And they had like 80s hair, like mullet, like, and one looked like Matt Dillon, the actor. And I said, that there is something about Mary, guy with the ears, Matt Dillon, and Outsiders, the actor, big, really popular 80s. Anyways, we're chatting, and then I wake up, and I feel something like biting me in the ribs. I'm like, oh! And I have my blankets like big, facing the ceiling, and I'm like, my right arm is like up this way, and my leg is like, and then I'm like, oh! And then like a big body next to me, and then I see like a cartoon face of a horse like looking at me and changing in front of me, and I'm wide awake at that time. I'm like, oh, get off of me, and push it off. And then I wake up, I'm like, oh. Then I pray, of course, again I pray, oh, Jesus, please, don't let me see these ghosts and demons, and don't let me go back into a bad nightmare. And so I go outside the backyard, and I have the two dogs here, and the one shepherd dog is like alert, like ears are up, pointing, and its his tail is like, the hair is like, and I'm like, oh! I said to the dog, oh, you see something, huh? You see something? She's like looking for, falling over to like the gate. I'm like, chase it away, chase, kick. And both dogs were on alert. And I look up and the stars are clear. I see that 3, like boom, 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 3 stars, boom, boom, perfect triangular alignment. So I see Facebook. I check Facebook, and online I see my cousin Steph online, and I tell her what's up, what happened to me. And she says, OMG. She says, I was just watching this video, and she shares it with me, like post on Facebook Messenger. And she says, and it's a video of Matt Dillon through the years from when he was young until he was older. Like, I said, oh, damn you, Matt Dillon. So just, I think it's, same time occurrence, just strange. That's been happening often lately, the last year for me. Just strange stuff like that, and cartoon ghosts. After that Disneyland trip 6-7 months ago, last year. What's up? They're really trying to mess with me, and the only thing that's really helped a lot was really moving, going to church, getting baptized again, praying, reading the Bible, that stuff. And the people who have really contacted me, my friends from the past, like Twitch and Jose, and being really so kind and really being good friends. The church, my Baptist church, back in Florida, they really became family really fast. Really, they came to me and knew that I was troubled. Something in the universe that's, the Holy Spirit really, that has really been connecting with me. It's like the good and the bad's trying to pull me, and the good is trying to pull me, and the good's like beat. And I really feel it. So thank the Lord, thank Jesus, I thank all of you who have helped me. It's not like a psychosis. People think, oh, it's a mental problem. Like, no, it's not. It's things I've seen other people around me have seen, lights flickering, things like that. Really coincidence. It's too much. It's really been strange. And other people have contacted me telling me the same thing. And it's not, scientists, psychologists, they will tell you that, oh, maybe it's the mental issues. I'm like, it's not. I see things when I'm awake. Other people say, oh, maybe after you were dreaming, you awake, you see things. I'm saying, well, last night, it lasted, and I see things when I'm awake in the day, and just things in front of me, and I try to explain to other people, and they're like, oof. And I think that's why people don't talk about these things so much, because they're strange, they're supernatural, and that's just, people don't like to talk about that. But anyways, this is an update on me. I'm waiting for my job to start, hopefully this next week, Monday, maybe not. I had to do the fingerprints, the fingerprints in the state of Arizona. I had to wait until I arrived here and fingerprint in the office of UPS, and they had to send it, mail, special envelope, So I'm waiting on that to clear, be approved, and then we're going to start interpreting work here, because I got the job already. So just waiting for all the paperwork, background check finished, fingerprint check, waiting for the last thing I have to wait on until they approve me to start working again. So let's update here. Jose and his girlfriend, my roommates Amber, two have been really nice. Really, it's worked out so far. The last week, and they've really been accommodating. They helped me a lot, and I feel like it's a journey. God is leading me where I need to go to change my life, to get me working again, new experiences, new sites to visit, and I experienced 2 months in Florida. That was nice. I'd never been before Florida, and now I've flown to Arizona. I've come and visited in the wintertime over the years, in the past, maybe 10 times I've come here before for vacation, and then now I'm here to stay and work. And I miss everyone in California. People keep in contact with me on my new Facebook. I'm trying to add people I knew before, but I'm adding new people, new life chapter, new part of my life that you go through stages, like different stages in life, and this is my time now here in Arizona to set my life back in regular form. And so I've not gone out much, but karaoke, maybe set up a 1 or 2 night show. We'll see. But I'm mostly waiting for my interpreter job to start so I can start working. Anyways, we're about to drive. We're on the west side of Phoenix, in a town called Buckeye. Really, Phoenix is really spread out. Just the area is like, we're gonna drive to the west side. The west side is in Queen Creek area. So we're gonna drive. Jose, his mom, lives out there. Terry, and I'm gonna chat with her. I've not seen her since a few years ago. And her husband, Jose, his dad, he passed away about 2 years ago, and so I haven't seen his mom since before he passed. And it's interesting. Her husband, his dad, Pepe, really was a nice guy. Really sad that he's gone. But anyways, just letting you know what's up. I'm in the backyard here in Arizona. The weather's nice. They have a pool. We're gonna live in this house until it's on sale, or we're trying to finish the sale, maybe 1 month, 2 months, and then we're gonna move. So hopefully I'll be working, collecting a paycheck, and everything will be working out. I'll be back in Sacramento at the end of March, it looks like. We're gonna take a road trip to Sacramento. It's about a 12-hour drive. And I've driven that back and forth a few times in the past. And it's not too bad. I'll be up there. I'm gonna pick up some stuff I still have there, some equipment, and then I'll be back to Arizona. So I wanna visit maybe with some of you who are in Sacramento when we drive to the road trip. So contact me, let me know. I still want to chat, start like a live Facebook Live or YouTube Live chat. If anyone wants to share their experiences with supernatural or their challenge with the devil in the past, and how they were saved and they recovered, or if they're still suffering, struggling with that stuff, I'd like to hear about it. I don't think enough people talk about it. I have 2 opinions. One says, oh, don't talk about it, move on, which I am, but when you're still connected with that, stuff still is happening, and you're getting healthier. But the healthier you become and still struggle, and how long does that last? It depends on the person. People are still struggling, just kind of wondering your experience, what you've gone through, and just curious how you dealt with it. So I'd like a few volunteers that say, oh, I'll pop up on live video with you, chat, like split screens, and talk about their experiences. That'd be great. So, or if you're like, oh, I gotta move on, I can't talk about it, I don't want to look back and remember, fine too. But I had the other opinions say, oh, you should jot it down, write about your experiences, talk about it, pray on it. Really, what's worked for me is praying to Jesus Christ. And maybe you have other methods that have fixed the situation for you, fine. But I know believing in God and praying to Jesus has been, and for other people who I've chatted with too, has been the successful, the remedy, that change, the repentance, that really chases the darkness. It really goes away. It really helps a lot. So anyways, I think soon we're almost ready to leave. We're gonna drive to the east side of Phoenix, about an hour, more than an hour drive without traffic. Really, like traffic, cars like during the week, really awful on the I-10 freeway. So we're gonna drive this Saturday afternoon. So hopefully no traffic. That's not that bad. But I'll chat with you soon. Contact me, leave a comment, private message me, anything. Let me know. I'm still looking for maybe karaoke, DJ job at night, few 2-3 nights a week, and I'm going to be working during the day. And still sober, not drinking alcohol. So far so good. I feel healthy. I miss you guys. I wish there's a few people I want to contact with that are not talking to me too much, but this is how it goes. But I miss all of you. Pray for me, pray for you. If you want to share, like I said before, contact me please anytime of the day, on Facebook or Instagram or X or what's the other one, TikTok. I check Facebook most often, but I'm on the others because it's the world these days, which is kind of sad. So I try to be more productive and use social media for connecting, for important stuff, because there's so much, crap out there. Crap, really, I should say crap stuff out there. Really, the world. I think the whole world is on a trial, and darkness and evil has really emerged more often. Really, especially in my life, as a warning that you need more God, you need more kindness, more connection, more peace, more bringing us together and not being so divided, especially in this country, especially the world as we're at war. We're split, and there's no middle, in between ground. I'm the kind of middle, non-partisan guy who always in the middle, like, hey, looking at both and saying we can come together and agree that sometimes we have to disagree with each other without fighting, and it's really important. So I think that's something we all can learn from. Anyways, that's my spiel for today. Hopefully uh, the darkness, the demons, don't keep picking on me too much. But if you've seen things yourself and you're not afraid to get on camera to talk about it, please contact me. I'd like to hear from you. And still going good. Not crazy. You think I'm crazy, that's fine, but I'm not. And other people who've experienced similar things will tell you that. And other people have their explanation for that, and then they tell me their experience, and I said, I understand your explanation, but I've seen this. I talked to other people, I've seen this. And how do you explain that? It's not an explanation, really. This is the kind of stuff that science doesn't touch because they can't explain it. You can't use math, physics to explain that stuff other than say, oh, it's in your mind. When other people around me, dogs and people and lights flickering and strange things happen at the same time, how do you explain that's just one person's mental scene or thoughts or images? Really, it's not. It's a shared experience, and you can call that crazy. It just happens that the two people that seen the same thing. Maybe we're both crazy, right? Nah, it's a supernatural universe, and we are, I believe, spiritual in a physical body, living a short life, and forever after death is just a short period that we are here in right now. And before and after, what? Who knows? Anyways, please tell me your experience. I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Keep watching, sharing. My experience is something that really I want to do a podcast or something. I could start chatting more about this topic because I don't think enough people really chat about this. You know, this podcast on everything under the sun. But this topic, I talked to a famous priest and Catholic priest who themselves are exorcists, and they emailed a while back and forth, and he said, "Oh, yeah, what the things I said, I pointed out, I listed that I've seen, experienced." He said, "Ooh, yep, sounds like under demonic oppression, and the house I was living in before. I need to be blessed. I don't know. We'll see." But still whistling for the dogs. When dogs. Anyways, I'll see you later. Yeah, so when a famous priest that's on podcast himself, really spreading the word about demons, and lately these days there's a need for more of that blessing than in the past. It kind of tells us something about where the world's going and how darkness is really popping up more often these days than in the past. You know, maybe the last time was the World War II, I don't know. But the world is kind of, seems like lately, been going down drains, and we need to maybe adjust, church worship, God, Jesus, in any of the other religions, other worship is really negative on social media. It's looked negative on and looked down on, and really it's like, you know what? I don't buy Jesus. I've always believed. I went to Catholic schools growing up. I recently baptized in the Baptist church, and because I felt I had to be born again. And really, it's like I should have made worship, the church, and God more of my life in the past, like at least one day a week on a Sunday. And now opportunity has come that it's like a warning. It's like a warning telling me, what are you doing? It's not just about me. It's not just about what I want. Money, job, play, lust, desire, relationships. It's really important to have God be number one for other things. And I'm learning that, whoops, I was wrong. And now I'm making that adjustment before it's too late, before life is over. Anyways, thank you. I love you all, and please, I'm looking forward to you contacting me and letting me know your experience. Thank you. See you later.